Johannesburg for us now. Verashni, what more can you tell us about those exit polls and when we may get some results from those local elections?
Well, thank you for having me on the show. We'll be seeing the first results trickling in the morning. As we speak, election voting stations across the country have actually closed. About 2 hours ago was the cutoff time for voting to close. However, some stations did stay open till later, given long queues and some mishaps that happened with technical equipment, meaning that they did stay open to process the last few voters. However, they did see record lows of voter turnout this election.
And Verashni, some political parties around the world would be delighted to be getting 50% of the vote every single time there were elections. So just put it into context for us. What would 50% result in? What would that be like for the ANC? Would they treat that as a failure?
Definitely for the ANC, 50% is a far cry from their glory days when they were comfortably getting 2/3 of the vote in every election. However, in the last local government election, they did get a bit of a shock and polled below and got below 50% of the vote in the major cities, in 3 major cities in South Africa. And traditionally, the ANC has struggled with local government elections, particularly in suburban areas with middle class, more educated South Africans, where they tend to do more poorly. And the last local government election saw them lose major cities and lose those to the opposition parties that formed coalitions to keep them out. So the fear for the ANC this time round is that it's going to be a repeat of that on a wider scale, that they will not reclaim those cities and they will lose even more.
OK, well, we look forward with interest to see what happens tomorrow. Verashni, thank you very much indeed for the moment.